So a new candle has been printed. All right. Our cap is 70. So you can see that my RSI has printed 69.6. I'm expecting this market to hit 161 points. But because it has hit 70, every wise trader is exiting the market. You can see some people exiting the market now at 70. They are exiting the market. But I'm going to move my calibration. This is my mathematical algorithm that I'm using. All right. You can find it on YouTube if I give you the link. Okay. So it's strictly for my traders. All right. So I'll have to move this to the new. I'll need to move this now. I have to move this. Sorry. Sorry, I want to move it to my new. This is my new all-time high. Because I must have my all-time high. So this is my new all-time high. My all-time low is still there. So the Solana is, you can if you observe, I'm not trading anything other than Solana. So you can see that Solana has hit 70, as you can see right here. Has hit 70 RSI. That is peak. You have other peaks, so that's 80 there. So we can squeeze it so you can see 80. You can even see 100. All right. That when you start seeing 80 and above, you know the market is extremely bullish. But right now it has crossed 70. All right. There are cases where it bottoms as low as 20. In fact, during the market bearish time, that other time that BTC was finishing people's lives, it came down to as low as, I saw 8. RSI 8. So when you think 20 is your bottom, it's a lie. So that's why one particular method that I teach my students is DCA, dollar cost averaging. And there's a strategy for DCA that helps you to make money anytime, any day. It doesn't matter what the market looks like. You will always make money. So you can see it's still up. What I'm expecting, there's a particular take profit I am expecting. 161.96. It's likely to head there. If it doesn't head there, no problem. I don't always do panic cash out. So you can see our asset, this particular asset is struggling at that 170. The reason it's struggling at that 170 is very simple. It's because many traders usually do their cash out at, they do their take profit at 70 and do their take profit at between 40, 30 and 20 at the most using RSI. But your RSI is good. But if you look at my RSI carefully, you will discover that it is a different ball game. It is a different ball game entirely. If you check my RSI, what I have there is a powerful configuration. And those lines you are seeing there, that white line you are seeing there has its function. The yellow line you are seeing there has its function. Then if you come to the bottom, you see my MACD. It has its own function. We are not joking here. This MACD has its own function. And like I told you, MACD is one of the most powerful indicator that you use when you are trading. All right, is one of the most powerful indicator that you use when you are trading, and I will show you how to use it. So this particular what do you call it now, this interface you are seeing here has already been configured. So I'm using this configuration to know when to exit the trade, to know where to enter the trade. As you can see right here, this trade was entered at 1.57.17. That's when I entered it, because I want it to bottom. Like I told you before, if the market does not bottom, do not enter. So bottom is usually between 40 to 20. That's when you have your bottom, depending on how the market is. You get, so ensure your market bottoms before you exit the market. But for market hitting the highest limit, which is hitting the roof, you cannot judge that one, especially when you are trading both ways. For me, I'm trading both buy and sell using the platform of BTC Dana. That's what we are using, that I've asked you guys to register on. So you cannot use that. So you do your take profits gradually. So for us, as the market advances, there is a point where we buy, there is a point where we take profit, and there is a point where we set our stop loss. So this particular diagram you are seeing here, or this interface you are seeing here, tells us where everything happens. where the stop loss will happen, where the take profit will happen, everything, where to enter the market, because market entry is another very powerful aspect of trade that a lot of people do not know. So you can see I've gotten another all-time high again. I need to move my asset. Gotten another all-time high again, so I need to move to that new all-time high. There's a reason why I'm moving the new all-time high, because I will soon be entering sell. So I put it there. I'll soon be entering sell. So you can see, if you notice, I'm not moving the bottom. I'm only moving the top. I'm not moving the bottom. I'm only moving the top. The top. I don't have any business moving the bottom. My concern is the top, because the reason I'm moving the top is because I want to sell. So I'm waiting for it to peak. If you look closely, it has crossed 70, and it's now, RSI is now on 73.26. In case you don't know what RSI means, it means Relative Strength Index. MACD means Moving Average Convergence Divergence. All right, so you can see there's a struggle. There's a struggle to hit the 61 point. It has touched it, but not strong enough. So we are still waiting. We know when to now enter for a sell. And it is not this I'm going to use to enter for a sell. There is another diagram for me to enter for a sell. Not this particular one. I have to draw it. So once I notice that the market has peaked, as in it has hit the roof, I will now start preparing myself for a sell. But then there are other places I go to confirm if my market has hit the roof. So I quickly come here to check if my market has hit the roof. Now, the market is beginning to lose steam. It's beginning to lose steam of buyers. It's beginning to lose steam for buyers. So I'm already preparing myself to begin a sell order. There are things I used to know if the market is losing steam for buy orders, as in buyers entering the market, and I also know when the market is losing steam for sellers, when the market has bottomed, to tell me when to enter the market. So right about now, the market is losing steam of buyers because of the general rule of RSI. But we cannot always work with that. There are things I must monitor. As you can see, price is still going up. Price is still going up. We are now at 161, if I'm not mistaken. 161.16. The price is still going up. It has not hit the roof yet, from what I am seeing with my parabolic SAR. It has not hit the roof yet. So I still need to monitor the market until it hits the roof. You get the point? So trading is very strategic. If you can just follow, everything will go fine. There is a market that is up here, 161, I think 161.91, and once that happens, my trade will close on this platform. The trade I was currently using is, I use a lot of things to run the market, so this is where I currently do most of my trade. As you can see right here, this is where I currently use for most of my trade. So you can see what's happening here. You can see what's happening here, and there's currently no trade right now. I did not open any trade. It's empty. These are the trades I have done before. Sorry. These are my trades I have done before. All right. So there's currently no trade right now, except I come here. This is where you see all that has been happening so far, so good. Okay. So, but here in this market, this is the particular market I am trading. And like I said, the market has not tanked. This is 161.42. There is a tank we are expecting. And that tank can only be regulated through here. So it is from here I will know whether the market has tanked or not. But it's almost tanking. I don't know if it will be able to hit 161.97. That's where we are targeting. Almost 162 for Solana. So you can see sellers. Can you see that now? Can you see sellers? They are pushing the market down because many of them are now taking profit because of the general rule of RSI 70, RSI 30. You get the point, but it doesn't always follow. There are better indicators to use than just RSI. No professional trader trades with just one single indicator. Well, I don't want this video to be too lengthy, so I will just put a stop to it here. My name remains Ambassador Sweetness, Ego Good Glory, just to share one or two thoughts with you guys on how the system works when it comes to trading crypto or Forex. On the BTC Dana platform, we trade both crypto and Forex. We buy. When the market is selling, we make money. When the market is also going up, we also make money. So we'll just put a stop to it here. I'll see you in my next video.